All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Talu Properties, I'm so happy to welcome you all here inside to this chalet. Here, we're all here to celebrate the opening launch party of Mandra Village. Now, Mandra Village, tonight we're gonna have a little taste of the spirits. First of all, the gloriousness of the mountains. Here we are in the chalet. Second of all, good food and great hospitality. Tonight, that's courtesy of the Stadt Palace. Third, celebration. After dinner, we're going to have a wonderful musical melodies from Eve Mendes, the gorgeous Brazilian musician, especially come in for us tonight. And after that, because at Mandra, the party need not stop, we'll have a DJ to let us dance away into the night. But first of all, let me bring you on a small tour of Mandra Village. Now, Mandra is based on an idea. It's not just a place, it's a state of mind. The idea is to be surrounded by the pristine, natural mountain environment. Turkey is famous for its natural environment, but this is truly untouched, truly some place that's been undiscovered. And this is a place where we want to introduce to you to be the people who discover it. This is a place where you can let yourself go. Pure nature, the pure senses, everything else is stripped away. Pure excitement and purely you. A place of your creation. The most important thing is the people, and if you don't infuse it with your spirit, it won't be on the map. That's the philosophy of Mandra. It's a community, it's a village, it's for family, it's for friends. It's for like-minded people who want to enjoy the natural setting and who want to do it in the best of style. This is a place where you can be at peace, get away from the city, really, really get away, where you can let your love and your happiness take flight. The good thing about Mandra Village is although it's a total world away, surrounded by the rolling mountain hills of Bolu, it's very accessible to Istanbul, just a few hours away. But as soon as you get there, you'll find the most incredible mountain vistas. Albant Lake, Sabancı, Yedigolar, all the natural parks. And it's beautiful in every season. People might think of Bolu as winter, the fresh blanket of snow, but don't forget the beautiful colors of trees around Albant Lake changing in autumn. And don't forget the spring, the lush wildflowers in the summer. And just because you're going out to the middle of nowhere doesn't mean you won't be in good company. In the winter, your children are going to have as much fun as these dogs in the snow. But watch out for the cow, she's a bit of a gossip. This is the site of Mandra. As you can see, it's like an organic village. It's not something new, it's not tacky, it's something that's actually built into the mountainside. At the center, at the heart of the village, is the lodge. The lodge is the center, the heart of the village, where all the services come together. Here we're inspired by the warmth of the fire, the natural fur, the wood of the area. The lodge is a place where all the villagers can come and stay by the fire all night, nestle in the corner with a book in the library, or play billiards with your friends. Of course, it doesn't end there. There's always a celebration at Mandra. The wine cellar is always stocked, cigar room for you smokers, and of course, Bolu is famous for its dining. And here at the Mandra Lodge, you'll only have the best of gourmet. And no lodge is complete without the bar. But this is not an ordinary bar. This is a bar with a view. And not just any view. In summer, winter, spring, and fall, over the rolling hills of Bolu, your drink will taste even better. The lodge is also a hotel with a boutique with 9 suites. And again, the same ethos, the same warmth, the same blissfully elegant philosophy of Mandra is in all these suites as well. And don't forget, the architects haven't ever forgotten to give you a nice view. Now the courtyard brings us to the world-class spa. And the spa was inspired by the crystalline waters of the Bolu Mountain Springs. And you'll see, this is my favorite feature, the fireside lounge. Imagine getting out of the hot tub, getting yourself rolled up into a warm bathrobe, and snuggling in front of the fire. If that isn't your taste, there's an indoor-outdoor pool. Imagine swimming under the snowflakes falling, or watching the sunset from the terrace. Again, this is open in winter and summer. Of course, a Turkish bath, and a spa boutique for all your extras. Fitness and yoga, as well as all the treatments that you need to relax body, mind, and soul. Of course, the body needs other things as well, and the lodge also has all your necessities at the delicatessen. Local specialties, jams, freshly baked breads, but also all the things you need, all the things that you could find in the city, all the luxuries of civilization. See, Mandra is the perfect balance between all the services that were required at a real 5-star location, but set in the most pristine, untouched natural setting. And it's perfect for families. Without people, Mandra is nothing, as I said. And without families, where's the joy? We haven't forgotten our smallest villagers at Mandra. We have a kids' chalet with a snow garden and a wonder carpet to help the smallest skiers take their first skiing steps. And big kids need to be entertained as well. The great outdoors, horses, off-roading, ice skating in the winter, and don't forget mountain biking in those glorious Bolu Mountains. If you're less adventurous, a picnic. Pick up some things at the delicatessen, bring your basket, and go up and see some wildflowers. Hiking and cross-country skiing in the winter. The site was inspired by the local Govim village, the traditional Bolu village. You can see it's an organic layout. It's not on a rigid axis. It's not in a geometry like a city. Here, all the chalets have been set into the rise of the hill. This is a natural rise, a natural amphitheater. And each house is set on its own axis to ensure that everyone has their own perfect personal views. The chalet is really the heart of it all. Mandra village has 16 chalets and 8 guest houses. And like I said, the inspiration was the simple mountain chalet, the Bolu chalet, the wooden buildings of the normal village. It's simple, it's functional, it's tasteful, but it has all the highlights of the good life. Double height living rooms, terraces. I mean, look at these views. You have to see it to believe it, in winter and in summer. And this is a chalet that's built to last. It's respectful of its environment. Something very important about Mandra is that we appreciate the nature we're in. It's a greenhouse. It's a smart building. And with the double height windows framing that view, you'll be able to go back in every season and discover something new. Of course, every kitchen has an aga range, and this is a proper building. And if you find Essen later, I'm sure he'll tell you all about the architecture, but for now, let's take a look inside. This is the general floor plan of every Mandra chalet. Now, there's different plans to choose from depending on how big of a chalet you need, from 250 to over 500 meters squared. But the heart of it is always the same, right here. The house is all about communication, bringing the best of outside, inside, nature, inside, big windows, terraces all around, but also about communication with the people inside. Here we have a fireplace. Imagine sitting at the fireplace, your kids are playing here, and you're in the kitchen, in your gourmet kitchen making a feast. Everyone is in this room together. Then all the bedrooms are en suite, and like I said, depending on how many guests you think are going to descend upon you, there's many different floor plans. Here you see the tasteful facade. This is the Bolu chalet. With the big windows, you'll see the natural stone, the natural wood, fits right into the landscape. And now, because the chalet is a timeless thing, it's a classic thing, and Mandra village is built to last, the interior designers have made 3 styles for you to choose from to truly make the chalet your own. The first one, remember yesterday, because this peaceful chalet is a place where you can let your memories live again. Whether it's your grandmother's cake or your bittersweet first kiss or the retro music that you still love, this is about yesterday. A classic chalet style. Or maybe you prefer to live for today. Maybe it's now or never. Maybe it's the excitement of the moment. Maybe it's the freedom. Maybe it's dancing the samba. This package is for you. It's a light international contemporary tones and sleek lines. But also Mandra village is about tomorrow. And this is a place where your children can come and their children, their children, their children can come. So dream of tomorrow. It's futuristic, sure, but it's also about being environmentally sound, about being green. Here we have a contemporary tone. After the standard features, of course, there's also options and upgrades available. Wood and stone. Also, you can upgrade your kitchen, have an outdoor hot tub, and there's also the options of furnishings. But no matter what you choose, the chalet is your own. And it's important that the heart of the Mandra project is the chalet, and within the chalet are the people, and that's you. Now, without further ado, I think you must really be hungry. There's one more person we must mention tonight. All the way from Switzerland, we have the chef, Peter Wies, and I don't see him. Ah, there you are. No. and his team from the Stadtpalace have come all the way to cook us a delightful alpine meal to really give you a taste of what it is to be in the mountains. And I know he's hiding, but we're not going to hide. I'd like to invite you all to the open buffet outside and enjoy your meal. If you have any questions at all, Essen and Dennis will be happy to help you. Enjoy and bon appetit.